How's it going, everybody? Welcome to the Brothers Barn. I'm James, and I'm going to show you what we do to get our soft wash system ready for winter. I'll just go over some of the quick stuff that we do, and hope you guys enjoy the video. And if you guys got any comments on what we're doing or how we do it, or if you got something that you do differently or better, make sure you leave it in the comment section. I'd appreciate it. And as always, hit that subscribe button. Truly would appreciate that. But let's get started, and I'm going to kind of show you the rig and show you what we start doing to get it ready for winter. Oh yeah, one more thing. I'm using the Samsung S20 FE. I just picked it up the other day. So this video, that's what I'm going to be using to record on. So if you guys like the video, don't like the video, like the quality, the sound, let us know in the comments so you can understand how good or bad this quality and sound is. So let's get started. Alright, as you can see, we have our setup in a trailer. So kind of try to put everything in there. We do use pressure washer on wheels for right now, but we may upgrade to stationary. Got this buffer tank right here, just extra water. We really don't use it, so on the new design, we're probably going to just take that out until we need it. Got a 55-gallon SH tank. Got a smaller SH tank there. And a 55-gallon water tank. And a hose reel. So, most important thing is getting the water out of there, and out of the lines, and of course out of our tank right there. So that's what we're going to do. Kind of going to clean all this stuff out, get everything, all the water pulled out, and then get it ready for winter. And then so I'm going to move some of this stuff out of the way just so I can get in there and start unhooking lines and stuff. So let me do that real quick. Alright, so the first thing I do is I kind of just start to unroll the hose reel and just kind of let it lay out there a little bit, and then make sure I got everything not hooked up to any water. So take my water tube out. Goes down from see, there's water in it. So let that drain out for a minute. Just want to lay that off to the side. I'm going to turn my knobs on all of them completely up. I'll make sure the lines is not hooked up, which it's not. And there's that one. So everything is disconnected. I got a cat wanting to help, I think. And then I'm just going to turn this on and turn that on. That way I'll make sure I get all that water out of the lines. That's my first thing. I just want to make sure nothing in the lines. You can see it's still sucking a little bit of water, so looks like it's starting to get where it's about, well, it's still coming out pretty good. So see all that water in there. If you live in an area that freezes, would not be good. So you want to make sure you get all that water out. See, it's still sucking up some water. Gonna let this run for a few minutes. Make sure all that water is out. Oh, there we are. We're starting to get some air now. So, must be getting close to the end. So, I'm gonna let that do that for a minute, and we're back once this gets done. One other thing you can do, you can probably hear it, it's sucking up air. So, you watch this. Close off these some, and it'll suck up some of that water a little bit easier. So, kind of just go through each one of them, kind of close the ventilation off. So. I think we're getting most of it. Just make sure I don't have any water if possible. Doesn't look like any more is coming out. Just a little bit. Alright, so I think we got all the water out of there, so as much as we could anyway. So now what I want to do is I'm going to unscrew this from the tank. I always put a little bucket right here, just kind of try to make sure I don't make any more mess than what I need to. There we go. It's not going to work with me. Alright, so once you get the hose unhooked from your tank, I'm just going to turn the water on the pump on again, so that way get all the water out of the pump. Looks like there wasn't much there, so that's good. Just turn on one more time. Okay, so now we got that taken care of. Now we're going to open this bad boy up. And we're just going to use a shop vac to suck all that water out. So let me go get that hook up. Alright, so I got my shop vac all put into place. I'm going to turn it on here in a minute. I just wanted to get it situated so you guys can see. So I'm going to turn it on while I start sucking. This is going to take a few trips. There's a lot of water in this tank. Okay, I didn't like how long that was going to take, so we went on with plan B, utility pump. had one. I don't feel like dumping that shop back out 100 times, so I'm gonna do it a lot easier. Gonna let the utility pump do what it does. Suck water. This won't take but a few more minutes. And then we can use the shop vac if we need to get the very bottom sucked out. If you got a big enough tank, drop a utility pump in there, especially if you got a lot of water. I think I had, doesn't seem like much there, but this is a 120 gallon tank, so there was a lot of water in there. I'm gonna let that do its thing. I'll be back in a few minutes and show you the next step. Just so you can see how much faster that's going to be getting the water out instead of using a shop vac. Just let it do its thing, man. Work smarter, not harder. I was going to do it the hard way to begin with, but I realized I had to use a utility pump and it would fit, so I should have remembered that the first time, but that's okay. It only took me a few minutes to get rid of all that water and shop vacs. Alright, while that's sucked in all the water out of the tank, we're just going to go ahead and unhook all these just to make sure that there's no water in those. I'm going to show you a quick way to get these off. I don't want to cut the lines or anything like that. So I'll show you a super fast way to take those hoses off. Just use your nice little heat gun, and you're going to see how quick this can come off. Just heat it all the way up around it. Stay back, you know, an inch or two, and just kind of rotate it. Do that for, you know, a few seconds. Make sure you don't touch that. It should be hot. See how quick that came off? So much easier than fighting it, cutting it. So, again, just heat them up. Rotate it around back and forth. And that way you can reuse them for the next season. It's all about saving money and time, you know. I was fighting a little bit more. Still came off fairly easy. And then the last one. This one's a lot smaller, so you don't want to get it too hot or it'll melt. Boom, done. See how quick that was? Probably didn't even take a minute. That way we got all these turned on. That way the water can drop out if it needs to. You don't have to worry about it. Still water in the bottom of it. Still going. I've been working forever on with the shop vac. Okay. Next is going to be getting water out of the water tank. And I think we're going to be done. Alright, so like I said, we got some water in the water tank. Hooking up the shop vac to it. Still pulling water out of the big tank. So, trying to get as much done as quick as I can. Looks like I might have got most of it. I'm gonna see how full this thing is. Yeah, that's fun for it. So I'm gonna dump this out and suck out the rest. Looks like we're starting to get to the end. Finally. So, got the water tank all emptied out. Buffer tank. Check the buffer tank and see how she's doing now. She's getting there. Almost have got it all. Almost. Okay, so that's all done. I went ahead and put the shot back in here. There's a little bit of water you can see in there, so I'm just gonna try to get the rest of that out. Let's try to get that out. Well, thanks for watching the video as we winterize our soft wash system. If you would, leave us some comments, feedback, what you guys think. If you do something different, let us know. And appreciate it if you'd hit the subscribe button. If you like the video, like any other content, hit that like button. Until next time, later everyone.